just messing with them now.
Mm-hmm.
All the robots are doing their chores. Good robots. Almost forgot. I was just trying to check Instagram and I'd forgotten about them. It's gonna wake people up because they're gonna be like, I hear horses, what the hell?
We've already got so many people.
Oh, I see the chats. I should not put the light right where the chat is because I won't be able to see it. Staring into the light. He's bright. Oh. Close all my references for the secret thing so that they can't see us. No!
One thing at a time.
Yeah.
Remember to cry.
It's not showing me on Instagram.
No, it's not. I can test it. Instagram hates everything.
There you go. Hold on. And now it. We're trying to get it to work on Instagram and it's not working. But good morning to everybody not on Instagram, unless Instagram is working, in which case hello Instagram too. Let me get out of that. And we already have a whole bunch of people in the chat. I'm gonna see if I can figure out why the heck this did not work on Instagram. It says I'm live. It is lying to me. It worked so well last week. Goodness. Oh, there it is. Dun 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 dun. It's just really delayed and black. I see nothing. Not helpful. Oh, man. Okay, well. Having trouble loading this video. Okay, well, I guess we're not doing that there then. Okay, let's stop that. Instagram. Okay. I'm gonna figure out how to post something there. Cool. In the meantime, good morning, everybody. We have Cindy. Good morning. Laura Rocksmith. Good morning. She flops into live. Maddie, good morning.
Good morning.
Denise, good morning. Brenda, good morning. We have fellow Canadians, yeah. Teresa, howdy. I don't have my cowboy hat, but that would be very Albertan of me. Oh. I had glasses on my head. There they are. I could still feel them on my head, so it was weirding me out a little bit. We have Marcia, good morning. Amy, good morning. Still cleaning stalls. Listening to me and cleaning stalls, that's awesome. Just don't dump poop on yourself, because I've done that. We've got Amy, who says needs today's stream so bad. We have awesome stuff. There is mini brands, because I have to do these now. I don't know why my brain's like, there's things in them. Maddie brought kittens, which there's lots and lots of kittens, and they probably have cute little butts because that's just how that works. Much cute.
There's a Bryn.
There is a Bryn. And then we found these. Squeezlings. They're squeezy collectible characters, and I don't know why Squeezlings is such a... They're Squeezlings. You can collect them all. They're very Look at how mad Rainbow Dash is. She's like, I am very angry.
I don't remember if we have an S batch for Scuttle, but if we do, Squeezling batch.
It'll be in brackets. This was the original name, but now it is Squeezlings. Or no, the batch formerly known as, now known as Squeezlings. I'm just going to tell our poor Instagrammers that... Actually, here. For anybody who hasn't used it before, I highly recommend using Canva. They are most fantastic. It is you can get a free version of it, and I'm not paid to do this. This is just a thing I use and I like. I use it for pretty much everything. You can edit the backgrounds out of photos. You can make social media posts. If you pay for the upgraded version, you can resize them and post them different places. I use it for pretty much all of my graphic design, aside from whatever I do on the iPad specifically. I do it to make labels, stickers. It has a whole bunch of free art and photos and video and stuff you can use. It's what I use to edit the Briarfest Fun Place video, which is pretty impressive to do all that editing just on a phone. And yeah, that was the thing I did. So I quite enjoy it. It can do animations and all sorts of fun stuff. And now they have a documents side, so you can do different planning and visual brainstorming and stuff. Let's see here. Live on, and you can pick like templates. So I'm just saying that we're having some technical difficulties on Instagram. Please come to Facebook or YouTube's, which I have links in my bio for, so it should work. Just so that they're not feeling like they're forgotten about. Okay. Bam. Thank you for hanging tight while I tell them we are doing the things. Deleting the things in the pictures. No! Okay. Posting. See, it takes like 3 seconds to do a thing. And then they don't feel like they are left out. Today at 10. What are we? 10:15. On Instagram. And I missed my time. Yes. Perfect. So in like 3 seconds, well, slightly more than 3 seconds. No! No. Okay, well, I guess this is not working. Because it sent it to the wrong account. Maybe. We'll see. I'll monitor it from there. I ended up having a second Instagram account so that I could monitor what was going on the Crystal Studios one to see when things are live, because you can't see it from Instagram because it's stupid. And it confuses other programs because it's linked to Google accounts, and yeah, no, it's bad. Anyway, I have coffee. You have me. Hi, Maddie. And yeah, it'll be fun. I got some fun things in the mail, and I have some fun updates. We have pretty well all of the jackalopes ready to go out today. And if they don't go out today, they'll go out tomorrow. There's a couple that I had couple little spots to sort out on them. But that means that we're done jackalopes. And we're into Komodo dragons. Woo! And then for scuttles, I might have messed up and the froglets might be going out a little bit later, but that's okay. So I will be, if you're in froglet batch, I will be emailing you guys and sorting that out soon, but you should get them reasonably quick because we're doing kind of about a batch a week or so. So yeah. Who else do we got here? Lucas is here. Hello, Lucas. Sherry. Hello, Sherry. Kitty. There's very many kitties. I'm excited for kitties. They look like, I thought it was a Shiba at first. And I was like, why did you buy Shibas?
I
But
had one out, and it's amazing.
yeah.
That did me in.
It's hard when you're like, you go into the store and you see the boxes and then you see the things out of the box and you're like, but they're so cute.
I should not be allowed in token unsupervised.
No. Is that all you got in token unsupervised?
Yes.
I'm surprised. Squeezelings make me happy because there's a squee in them. Yes, Amy. Instagram is being a butt. So a lot of times when I get sent Instagram links through Facebook Messenger, and they own the company. It's the same company. Meta owns friggin' both of them. And the stupid thing, it
Did post.
it might have posted.
It did.
Sweet.
I see it.
I can't click on the links and then Instagram crashes. And so if you are an Instagrammer and you're seeing this, I apologize. It's being a butt and I'm trying really hard, but it doesn't like life. Yeah. So hopefully everybody had an awesome week. We had more Briarfest reveals. And Maddie jinxed it. So if you like these last Briarfest reveals, you can blame Maddie exclusively. Because she was messaging me saying that, oh, I don't like any of these. I'm safe. I'm never safe from Briarfest. And then immediately was like, bang, bang, bang.
Well,
This is-
mean.
This is why you don't torment the Briar gods, because they will torment you back. What do we got? Do. I'm in the wrong thing. I have a light right here in my eyeballs, and then I have a camera right here so I can't see the screen. It is a very good combination from trying to navigate into places. All right, let me cue you guys up so you can see. Oh, I forgot I switched the screen. Cool. All right. Let's do that then. All right. So you guys can see it already because I didn't put the button in the thing, but that's okay. So we have what came next, which was the first. Oh no, we left off with Troubadour, I think. No, Briar, I don't want to sign up for your thing. I already signed up for it. Big news, sneak peek. So, As Fine as Porcelain, this was the next one. So it is, what's his name? Delft. It is Mindy Berg's Morgan Stallion, which is mold 667. I wonder who's mold 666. Can you look that up on the... I'm curious. And it is done in the style of these beautiful plates. I actually really like that one. I want the one with the fjord. That's really cute. It looks like a fjord. Maybe it's not a fjord, but it's really cute. I want that. And then there's the pony that you can have with the drivey thingy on it. It is not my thing, but it is very cute. And if you like blue, it is a thing. Then we had a sneak peek, which looked like this. And I was like, oh my god, it looks like the driving pony, the Roman Merwerwer. It's a Merwerwer. But it is not. And I can't remember how to say it the proper way still. Akataka. I have no idea. It is Heather's horsey. We'll just call it that. Nemea, and it is done in a little bit more of the traditional Greek vase style, with the focus area being kind of a brighter color, whereas the Merwerwer was kind of faded and more of a like tonal background, and I quite like that style. This is really cool though, especially because we're gonna get more than just one of it. And then the nod to, in the actual vases, they would normally have bright red manes in some of them, so that's kind of cool. And the long body really lends itself well to doing your kind of cool decals on the side of them. Did we find out?
No, it's hard thing to search.
Oh.
It's unwritten.
And then we have this thing. Wells is... Oh, it looks better on this screen than he did on my phone.
Well,
In
Wells is what killed me.
Wells is what killed Maddie. She was
Uh-huh.
like, what? No.
No.
And it is a dapple gray silver. Well, kind of dapple
Silver,
gray.
silver,
Silver dapple black. Huh? Silver dapple black? Okay. With 4 white socks ablaze. That is a carriage pony. So they are kind of nodding to the stagecoach kind of idea here a little bit. So, for surprises, we don't know. Nobody knows. And then we had the next one, which is Jump and Drive, which is a crazy freaking sport that I didn't even know existed. They jump them and then they hook them up and drive them, which is crazy. So, color's really, really cool. We got a glossy blue eyes, a lot of splashy whiteness. I might be safe from most of these. Each one has, other than the Brady, each one has kind of a little thing that I'm like, I don't know. Which is good. Saving money is good. But supporting Briar is also a thing. But I did Premier Club, so they got supported. They're being supported. Holding them up. Then we got this thing, which is Scurry, the name. Adorable. Also, super cute pony. I don't even, like, I like Emma. But I don't know if I need it. I don't need an Emma. I don't need an Emma. I don't have an Emma for the Moody shelf. What?
You don't have a Moody. Oh my god.
Yes.
Missing a Moody.
Let's see if I can fix this. So that's our Briar updates. They're starting to sell tickets in February. Do we know exactly the date? Because I haven't been paying attention. They do not have... Oh, maybe they say it in here. So for Scurry... Available. So some of these are only available for VIP and all access. Some are in-person only. Some are online available. Do we have an online exclusive yet that we know of? There's probably going to be an online exclusive, I would imagine.
Fun fact. Fireheart is 801.
801!
Yeah. I still can't find 666.
Let's see. What is Briarfest? July 14th to 16th. We know that, but we don't know when tickets are going for sale. FAQ. They did say it somewhere. Oh, when do tickets go for sale? Number one thing. February 2023. First come, first serve. Let's put you back over here so you guys can see what I'm seeing. Purchase all access will be limited to maximum 2 per cart, not limited to account or address. 2 per cart, so you can have as many accounts as you want. Smart Briar. Come on, yeah. Early bird tickets, a limited early bird option. This is what all your tickets get you, so VIP will get you everything. It's VIP for $240. Special run, limited run, in-person workshops, parking pass, full set of events, stablemates, but you got to prepay for your models, but you get the ones you want. All access. I wonder if they're going to still do that. If they're going to do it, you get all the models you want. Because if they don't have a limit on all access, then that could mean all of the ones that we would like might run out of stock. Oh no!
No.
No! No! Maybe that's the snag. They're like, we'll just sell all the VIPs and then... Oh man, that would suck. All access, you don't get the event stablemates, and you don't get the VIP swag pack, which is a $50 value, mind you. Then there's the general admission, which is $30. They don't have the online tickets listed there for the traditional or stablemate versions, so maybe we don't get that. Maybe we just have the traditional only.
No, it's further down.
Oh.
They literally segregated us.
What?
all the way down.
We are peasants?
We're peasants.
No! What is going on?
Peasants.
Okay, shipping on Briarfest tickets. Don't care. Tickets February. Pay for shipping on the models. No, our tickets are virtual. Okay. So online access for traditional, which means you get the that was the idle noise on my brain as it glitches out and does its thing. It's just gonna do one of those. Twitch. We have, what is it called? Tricaner? Is it the Tricaner? That's the mold for the
Yeah.
celebration horse. Got it. Okay. Laura Rucksmith's probably in the chat screaming at me saying I know what it is, and I'm not listening because I can't see the chat.
People are suggesting Fireheart as the surprise.
Oh my God.
Into,
West stagecoachy things.
West Mustangs, yeah.
Don't kill me, Briar. If you kill me, I can't do more things for you. Or anyone else for that matter. It'll just be like, and that was the end of Raven. She was no longer existing. Because now then I'd have to get like friggin' 8 things because there's glossy I would need your communal help. I'm
Catch the ball.
Yes, and then yeah, and then it'll be like, ha ha. Catch them all. So online traditional access is $65, which is cheaper. But we only get one SR, I think.
Yes, hence my problem.
Ah, okay. Well, at least it's not the same price, and they're making it technically more money per SR because they're making you only get one SR.
And
Okay.
it's still better than last year with the rando. You may have a random thing.
Oh, yeah. That's kind of fun. It's kind of like
Roulette.
Gambler's Choice. So, celebration horse, but no event stablemates, access to special run models, limited, blah, 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 virtual content workshops. Online stablemates access for $25. No celebration horse, event stablemate, no special runs for you. But you can have limited edition models.
Sorry.
I don't even know which ones are the limited edition models and which ones are the SRs.
Angry Ghost. Truby. What's the third one?
The porcelain thing is limited, I think. Yeah.
I'm
We're terrible at this. Oh, wait, that's the wrong thing. You guys got to see the cute ponies. By the way, they are super cute. I really like them. So, you get to see them again. On that note, I'm going to put this down so I can see the chat, because we have a large chat now that I have been ignoring because I can't see 3 things at once.
I'm looking at models.
Yeah, I should see what with my clickety-clackety keyboard.
No. Yeah, limited edition, Angry Ghost, Ruby, and yeah, the porcelain.
Maybe they skipped.
Angry Ghost. Amy has a very good idea.
Yes.
If it
I
is,
like Amy's idea.
if surprises Fireheart, negotiations with Briar for the next thing you do for them, the agreed amount plus the entire run of surprise models from 2023.
You're a genius. I should so do that. Be like, okay, I will forfeit all payment, but you need to give me one of all the reasonably attainable versions of this horse. Because that would make it much, much easier. Traditional molds. Maybe they skipped 666.
I thought it would be in the classics, but there's 3-digit numbers and traditionals as well. So I was trying to figure out timelines.
Yeah.
Because Mel Miller's classic draft is 668.
Whoa. And the classic Morgan was 665?
I think.
Did it say?
Yeah.
So what was after the Morgan? We need your collective wisdom to find out if they skipped the number or not, because I'm curious. Yeah, mold. Number. Because this is a question we need to know the answer to. I'm very curious. Identifier. It's not showing up on Identifier Briar.
You can't search by mold number.
And you
either.
can't search by mold number. 662. What is the Briar Arabian Stallion? That doesn't make sense. Oh, don't look up. Oh, no. We're into bad search results. That was not a Briar. Okay, abort. Anyway, just need the donkey, says Teresa. Yes. Amy says she needs to drive. Fireheart is the surprise. Let's not even Fireheart might be the surprise. Fireheart is the surprise, says Marcia. Excited about this year's Candace. But we'll have the dreaded Crapples. What? Oh, Dapples. Who? Shannondale? Wells? Oh. Spice drop his life behind me, says Holly. We were playing Switch and Switch Back, Maddie and I, with Spice drops. Apparently. Which I really like the ultraviolet-y nature, because you get it in the right light and it's got that crazy bluey weird color, which is what Maddie doesn't like about it.
Weird.
It's weird.
Weird.
Why is it weird? I like weird. It's just like me. Cool. Yep. And I like that they tinted the silver stuff kind of pink, or at least it looks like it, versus that one, which is super silver.
Yeah, blue one's super.
Yep. Kind of matches. Matchy. I need what? I'm missing the things.
Which Firefest ponies?
Which ponies do I need?
I think so.
Oh, I want the Brighty. And then maybe the Altanai. And then maybe, because I have Caves of Lascaux and I have Pharaoh, they're both Caves of Lascaux is like the cave painting pony from France. And then the Pharaoh is Egyptian deco. And so apparently we're doing horse culture, places around the world, historical things in pony form. I don't need a romance, for those of you asking if I need to add one of those decos to my collection. The Congo will be forever incomplete because it will not contain a romance.
No, mine neither.
Yeah. I remember both Maddie and I, because we were super in love with Huck, we went into the place that sold Briars, the toy store here, called Castle Toys. And they had a romance. We were both kind of like, ooh. Not that one. I was looking for Briar mold number 666 because we saw that Briar mold number 665 was Mindy Berg's Morgan. So, yeah. It was just a thing. I'm like, if there's a 665 and we're that far.
There must be a 666.
Mm-hmm. Brady. Michelle's here. Hi, Michelle. Also from Canada. Shannondale won't have Crapple Dapples. And then Maddie's talking.
Yep.
Scurry's precious. So I guess on that note, I told you that we are shipping out what should be the last of our Jackalopes, and then on to Komodo Dragons for Biter. And then we are still on Froglets for our Scuttle, because I might have messed that up a little bit. Moving the Medallion Club on to the medallions being exclusive to the club members to keep the value of the Medallion Club going. I mentioned that last stream. And that'll include a 30-day period for club members to order the most recent medallion if they want more of it, because I know some people they'll be like, oh my god, I need another one of those things. So with the most recent one, they're like, oh, I would like another. Then you'd have the 30 days to order another one, and then we close her out. And that'll keep the medallions more valuable to the members in the club, keep their value higher for resale if you choose to do that, which there are no rules against. I don't police the secondary market. You guys can do whatever you do. If you don't like the prices, you don't buy the things, and then the market corrects itself. That's how the ecosystem works. But trying to tend to the ecosystem of the collector a little bit better, because all of you guys are awesome and valuable, and I want to make sure that things stay that way. So, and then the newest medallion's about ready to go into a mold. which I'm super excited about. It has almost as much hair as I do. Maddie's like, I want it. And you cannot contact Maddie for peaks and cheats.
No, that does not work.
I'm waiting for her to get like 500 messages. Tell me, I will bribe you.
Bribe me with a scurry.
No. Don't tell them what you can be efficiently bribed with. It's like I just told Briar that if they ever do them as a surprise, we're bribe me with it.
You put it out into the universe now.
And they'll be like, we don't have to pay you? Okay. Just live here and make us horses in that cell. You're never allowed to leave. Could you imagine? Like solitary. They'd feed me every once in a while. I'd be like, look, we made a pretty thing and you don't have internet so you can see it. And then you can't tell anybody. And I'll just scream into the abyss and be like, no, I know the things. These are there's probably somebody from Briar watching and going,
Ideas.
that could be fun. See if we can drive her more crazy. Does that make the art better or worse? No one knows. And then I have, like I was saying last stream, there are other secrets present in the studio for the, hopefully, Briar release. Briarfest release, Ponyfest, which doesn't really fit the cartoony type aspect of the Ponyfest or fantasy. Did I just tell you a thing that this pony could be? These are why you come into the streams. So yeah, I have it's thinking about working. It is having disagreements with me. So we'll see how that goes. But that's generally the phase that they all go through. So if you're getting to the phase where you're like, I have this great idea, and you mush it all together, and then you see it on the thing, and you're like, oh, it's not quite as good as I thought. And then the more you work on it, you're like, oh, I really don't like that, and this, and that's wrong, and that measure's weird, and now I hate it, and I'm going to throw it out and start over. That is the stage that every artist goes through. Doesn't matter how long you've been doing it. The ones that don't get hung up on that stage and can kind of go, I'm going to trust the process. Trust the muses, trust the vibes, trust the flow. The more you can get into that flow of just going with it, the better it generally turns out. And that is the stage I am currently trying to have faith in, that this newest sculpture will not look like a pile of poop. Pile of poop. Pile of poop potatoes. And poop potatoes. Yeah. That sounds like a really, anyway. So hoping that'll work out, and we might have a traditional and a mini type thing for Briarfest. There might have been a cog thrown into the celestial wheel of my life, so we will see how this works out. No solid details and no solid commitments to anything, but it might involve a move of sorts. So we'll see how this works out. This is my life. And it never is easy with the, like, here, just do the things. Oh, look, things are working. Now we're just going to let that work for... No, it's like we're going to do a thing. So I will give you guys more information if I hear more information. But in the meantime, I'm in a slight holding pattern. And hopefully it does not interfere with Briarfest and the rest of life. I'm hoping the timing works out that we do this later. Because later would be nice.
You're having demands for opening the ball.
Stop playing with the ball. Open the ball.
Open the ball.
I should be talking and opening the things. So Zoya said that she can't get mini brands. So we need to send her some things. But in the meantime, it is... Oh my god, there's 5 things in this one. Why did I buy the thing with the one thing for almost the same... No, it says 5 surprise and this was 1 surprise. This says 5 surprise, and it does not tell you how many. Open the box. Stop debating the theological Schrodinger's. Nobody knows how many things.
Opens like
It does.
eggs.
It's got 2 layers of crap on them. So mini brands. I picked. I don't know what's in this one.
A mystery.
It's a mystery wrapped in enigma. Oh my god, it's got sections to it. It's like an orange. I don't understand how they expect kids to open these. Oh no. Oh no.
Didn't we have some like that, puppy things?
Yep. So you pull a little tab, And it's like an orange. There are 5. Why is there? So this was like $5. This was like $4, and you get one little damn thing, but you get to pick what it is. So, okay. And these are cool because they're kind of Breyer scale, traditional scale. What is it?
Is it cornflakes?
Zatarian's red beans and rice.
I thought it was cornflakes, so I was excited.
It looks like kind of cornflakes. I did get breakfast cereal in my last one.
You need to give Fireheart.
Honeycombs.
Give it to Fireheart.
Fireheart, you like honeycombs? Fireheart, do you need beans?
No, he does not.
Then you can have fire farts.
That's why his tail is swishing.
That is why his tail is swishing. And then... Ooh! It is classical. Is it Alfredo? It's creamy Alfredo and it's so small. I don't know why little things are adorable. This is Chris's favorite thing, so he's going to ask for Alfredo for dinner. And I'm going to give him this. Ta-da! You now have Alfredo. This is way more fun than just opening one. Bam! Oh, that's cheating.
What is it?
One is a catalog. Oh, wait. It's Shake and Bake.
Shake and bake.
Shake and Bake. For pork. I didn't know they made Shake and Bake for pork. Okay, I think we have 2 more. Bam!
We need to name a pony Shake and Bake.
It's the little crispy fried onions.
I want a pony named Shake and Bake now so bad.
I know, I was just thinking that.
Thank you.
Okay, last one, and then we have one more from the other pack. Bam! Oh!
Silence.
Baker's unsweetened chocolate.
Ooh.
I like how they're... See, this is where I had the problem with the honeycomb. Because you pay, like, $4 for that. And then you open the darn thing up. And it has nothing in it. It is not even filled with mini honeycombs.
Rude.
Rude. But I made sure that this one was the sweet treats. So this should be sweet things. And then we can open up cats and ponies.
Oh, sweet
Do you guys want me to do the cats or the ponies first? Or us? Because Maddie has one of each too.
I will monitor for answers.
Tell us in the chat. Oh, bam! No! It is another freaking honeycomb. This is why you don't mock the, like, blind bag gods. Because they will mock you right back.
Oh, stock your entire kitchen with them. When people come to visit, don't say a thing. Just let confusion reign.
That'd be amazing. They open the cupboards and they're like, why?
We have one vote
What?
for cat.
In the meantime, I'll show you another thing I got in the mail. Luke! It's supposed to glow under black lights, but I don't have my flashlight handy. It is the paint pony stickers, and I've got more than one, because then I can stick one on something. Haha. Because I can't be a normal person and buy one of a thing and use the one of a thing. I have to buy 2 of the thing, because then I can use one of the thing. I know I'm not the only one. But super, super pretty. Dun, da, da, da. Bam! What else do we got? Do we have more votes for ponies? Honeycombs are my favorite.
So just one vote for cat.
Okay. Guess we're doing the cat.
Do it again.
While we dream about Firefighter. If they do a Tortuga colored one, I'm going to have to call him Firefighter now. Dun, da, da, da.
Oh, they're super
So,
secret.
as a refresh, these are the possibilities, and it is not in a language that I am able to read, so I cannot tell you more information about it, other than they are cute cats
It feels like a cat.
in little
It
black
has a tail.
bags.
It's got legs.
I see a hole.
It's got legs.
It's got a breathing hole.
Mine does over. Oh, yes, it does.
Saw.
Aw.
Whew. Oh, I just stabbed my microphone. That's probably not good.
I'm just gonna use the hole.
So in other news, I made mozzarella cheese yesterday. From scratch. Ah! Holy crap, that's cute. It's walking.
What?
Oh my god. You noticed the same thing I did at the same time. Well, I don't know. Is yours walking too?
He's walking.
Oh my god.
Cute.
He might need to have a little bit of surgery later because I don't know if I can deal with that.
That's a bit much. I
It
like
is.
The butt.
It is a little bit much.
I do like the butt.
He does have the little. We'll just censor that for the kids.
He's so cute.
That is a lot bigger than I thought they were gonna be.
I wonder if there's males and females. Because there's pink one.
Is there a pink one?
There's pink one. They're so cute.
They are very cute. And it's like
Here, mine.
vinyl-y. Kitten surgery required. There's a bow tie.
Don't throw these. Oh,
Dun, da, da, da. He's got a mustache and a bow tie.
he does. He's like little butler. I love him.
He's a little butler. That's very cute.
one is actually really cute.
Mhm. And then also, wait, bleep. And the most important part,
Ah, beans.
he's got beans. Look at the toe beans. And they're kind of sort of squishy, so they wouldn't break, which is kind of nice. Like a proper
They're
vinyl.
really freaking cute.
D's nuts.
Oh, they're friends.
The orange one looks happier because of the little, like, eyebrow marks. He's like, do, do, do,
Which is
do.
hilarious because tabbies usually look angry.
Normally.
Except mine.
Kittens. Okay, now we need the squeezlings. But yeah, for whatever reason, like, our blind bags, in general, aren't as cool as the Asian ones. Because,
And it's dangerous.
level up.
Love him.
I'm not. Okay. What am I hoping for? So that was from a place called Token. They sell, what's the brand name on it?
Oh god.
You can probably find them online.
Billy Goods.
Billy Billy Goods and Act Toys. So I'd imagine if you look up either of those, or there's a QR code, probably for more, because I cannot tell you what that says. If I can find the link, I'll try and post it. I should do that for all the things. Okay. I think we have an angry one. Oh, no, we don't. Ooh.
We have the same one.
It's in a clamshell. What the hell? Are they just like... Okay, all the ones are rejects. Ooh. They are very squeezling.
Fish.
They're not like squishy. They're
Oh my
just like
God.
rubbery.
What does your face look like?
What the hell?
I love her. I love her.
Okay,
I love her.
this is mine. That's
I love it. I love it so much.
That's better. Look at that. They should do that with all of them. She's like an alien melty face. Like mine was kind of derpy, but that's extra derpy. Well then, good job. Do you want to know what the normal one's supposed to look like?
Kind of
Good catch.
Oh wow, yeah, that's normal.
Good catch.
I like
You have
mine.
yours is amazing.
Mine is special.
Yeah. So that's the thing. Not here in Sweden. You can usually order stuff online. A lot of there are melty eyes. A lot of the blind bag stuff, they have like big websites where you can get all the cool things. So, yeah, the surgery would be a removal surgery because, or I'll never be able to look at it from that direction. They stick out too much. At least horses, they're underneath stuff. Bobby's here.
Bobby's here.
Hi, Bobby. Folks complain about Briar quality. The one with the eyes perfection, says Amy.
Amazing.
It's pretty cool.
It's so stupid.
I wanted to show you guys a couple of things because I got a...
I can't deal with it.
It's pretty amazing. A haul from the art store. Anybody know what that is? So this is for pressing on prints, because I got these gel transfers. So in between doing things that eat my brain cells, I need artistic braids that aren't prepping ponies. And not prepping ponies when I'm not sculpting new ponies for you guys is hopefully going to be playing with all sorts of colors and doing some fun things. So these ones are actually, instead of doing a transfer using more solid means, these jelly pads are actually like a silicone squishy jelly. And then you can put, and I've now left a fingerprint on it, put paint on it, and then you would put things on it to resist the paint transferring onto your paper, and then you put the paper on it. You use this guy, mush it all down to make sure all the jelly squishes into all the little bits, and then you get a cool colorful print at the end. If you're curious what the heck that even looks like, if you look up gel or jelly, Gelli printmaking, lots of cool YouTube channels on it. And then I'll show you guys maybe the process at one point, because it should be really fun. And you can use a little Breyer, which is a roller thing, to put the paint on it, and then make textures and all sorts of fun stuff. So hopefully it's a fun artistic expression-y adventure into cool things. And should be fun. You can also get similar things for nails. So if you're doing like stamping on your nails, Breyer uses a big version of one of these, and I've seen it used on the How It's Made show to do different ceramics and bowls and things that aren't flat shaped. So to stamp on, I believe it was Darwin, the rearing Lipizzaner stablemate guy, in the Appaloosa spot. So how they're doing their Appaloosa spots now, that isn't just dots with a paintbrush on a horse that somebody's going tuk, 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 tuk. The patterns are a lot nicer now because they can take the jelly stamp and just go boonk, except it covers the whole horse. So yeah, premise would be you can put paints on here, so you develop a stencil that has low hanging areas, put the paint in there, wipe it all off, roll your stencil on, so that's how you do the nail ones, and then you can roll it on whatever. So you could technically, in theory, do a stamp like that for your signature or a logo. I'm going to try that with this one, because it's just the same thing. It's just a little jelly pocket. And then these are jelly nail stampers that you can find on Amazon, super cheap, to do all sorts of cool stuff. And then you can make the stencils out of whatever, or you can buy them. They're really easy to get. So I'm going to play with jelly, because jelly's awesome. And I had to show you guys these from last time. They were presents from Maddie. Got another Stitch. He's so cute. And then an Oogie with his glow-in-the-dark worms. And he's Cookie. Oogie Cookie. Cookie Oogie? See? It's got a gingerbread cookie side. Stitch just has a very frustrated side. This is me in the hobby sometimes. And just in life. Like, eh. Yeah, so if I do printy type things, I might have those available at some point, because it could be kind of a fun thing, and they'll probably be horse related, because that's how my brain works. Maybe not, but we'll see how it goes. And then my last thing to show you guys, if you are part of the Brandon Sanderson Year of Awesome, and you don't want it to be spoiled the first box, then flee. I love you. I'll see you later. And if you have no idea what the heck I'm talking about, I'm about to introduce you to, like, the king of awesome. His whole everything is all I want to be in life. So Dragonsteel Entertainment is the company that he created for his books. He is an author. He creates amazing fantasy novels. He's got a whole Cosmere universe of books that interact. So if you like magic and really cool magic systems and universes, definitely get into his stuff. Look him up. This is the Hoid box. Hoid is like his cosmic narrator / guy that can go between all the universes and knows all the things, omnipresent, excellent dude. And then creating our worlds to inspire yours. I don't have the t-shirt in here. I'll have to show you guys next time. It says Hoid for president, and it is amazing that I've already worn it, and that's why it's not in the box. But then it says, the purpose of a storyteller is not to tell you how to think, but to give you questions to think upon. And then wit is Hoid. And then I have things for Biter in there. I pulled stuff out already. So we got a Hoid pin. So this was his Year of Awesome. We were supposed to get a book first. I'm already listening to the audiobook version, but they had issues with the print version, and it's coming a little bit later, so we ended up getting this box early instead. Dream big, idiot. And you would like Hoid. You should read the book I gave you.
I will. When I finish the other series.
There are still stories to tell. So Post-its and actual Post-its, which is kind of cool. And then it had the t-shirt. There's a Hoid mouse pad, which I am also currently using. Dun, 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 dun. And he's pretty snarky and fantastic. And then he gave us permission to vandalize. Except it says, don't vandalize. But they're for vandalizing, so I'm very confused as to what you're supposed to do with them. But they say, Hoid was here. And then contains 100% pure nonsense. It's like me. I should put one right there. I contain 100% pure nonsense. So it came with all the things. Sticky notes, mouse pad, gold seals, character pin, and t-shirt. And I get... So I figured it was only fair if you guys get boxes of awesome every 2 months that I get a box of awesome sometimes. So when I signed up for this, it's a box of awesome every month. And it was super cool, and it was part of his Kickstarter. And he's super awesome. So that's, if you want to know the spelling, Brandon Sanderson, Team Dragonsteel. He has, this Kickstarter for the Year of Awesome was, or the Year of Sanderson, which is the Year of Awesome, was the highest all-time Kickstarter ever, and it's amazing. So if you haven't checked out his work, I highly recommend The Way of Kings as kind of a good starting point. I liked it for a starting point. A lot of people start with Mistborn. Mistborn's more steampunky-ish. And then Elantris was really good, but it's kind of a solo thing. He's got kids' books too. Evil Librarians and Skyward, also really good. They're not just for kids, because I would totally read Animorphs again, and I probably should. I think I still kept some of them, because they were awesome. Yes. So super, super awesome. I'm looking forward to all the things that are going to come in the boxes, and I will show you the book when it arrives, and then, again, give you guys a spoiler. If you don't want to see the spoilers, or you don't care, then you can take off, because I will just ooze about Sanderson. If you haven't ever seen him, look him up on YouTube. He's the most extra of the extras, and it'll kind of make sense who I aspire to be. He's a good human, he's extra, he's awesome and fantastic and the best. So, yes. And he kind of came out of nowhere with this campaign for the Kickstarter of saying, well, I kind of wrote an extra book. And everybody's like, oh my God, I wrote 2 extra books. Oh my God. And then by the end of it, he's like, I kind of wrote 3. And now he's saying 4. So I don't know if we get an extra book. Wait, extra book. But yes, so one day I will be as awesome as him. Until then, I aspire to be that for you guys, because it is super fun for my end to be able to do cool stuff for you. I am working on getting stuff together for Briarfest that should be rather fun, along with the sculpture that is behind here that you guys can't see, and the Medallion Club medallion, which is right here that you guys can't see, that is huge. It is, I should measure it, but I don't have a measuring device. Probably it's almost too big to fit into our normal.
As far as a measuring device,
it would be her whole body. It's almost too big to fit in the boxes, and you guys are going to be super happy. And I'm not When I do extra big things, you guys don't get charged extra for them. When I do 2 in a box, you guys don't get charged extra for it. It's just kind of included in the fun because every once in a while I like to be like, yay, extra things for my awesome people. And if you are not in the club and you are waiting for other things to come out, there are things that are coming out. And because the Medallion Club is going exclusive, that does not mean that you will never get medallions. You can always poke somebody who's in the club or join the club yourself, or I will have medallions that are not exclusive to the Medallion Club that will also come out along the way. Because I have to sprinkle medallions and happy things everywhere. So yeah, I guess on that note, if I... Katie's like, vandalize the things! I am like a quarter of the way through Tess already and love it. I messaged a friend of mine that was also in the Year of Sanderson and was like, oh my god, it's just that enchanting listening to the first parts of it. Like, this is why I love him so much. The writing's just all of the buttons. It's like, yes, fantastic. There's just some sort of weird enchanting magic. I'm pretty sure Brandon Sanderson is not human. He's probably some sort of otherworldly being that is coming here to just guide us, because that would be a thing that he would totally do. Tommy, hi! We are almost... Laura Brown's here. Hi, Laura Brown. So it's technically a late stream because we started almost on time and now we're an hour in. But we did an hour and 15 minutes last time, so it was quite long. But if you missed the beginning of the stream, you're welcome to. I'm just gushing about Brandon Sanderson because he's amazing. So yeah, and then hopefully I'll have more surprises for you guys soon, because there's always surprises in the pressure cooker, pressure pot waiting. Extra, read all about it. Raven's vandalizing things with Brandon Sanderson stickers. And then I'm assuming in the test box we'll get books and probably some other stuff. So I will show that when it comes, because it's supposed to ship and should be here for February. And we will kind of go from there. So super excited about that. If you haven't checked out his work, you should. It will, understanding a little bit about him will make you understand a little bit about how I function. I aspire to be a driving force for good in the universe and delight people in fantastic ways. So on that magical note, we need to get our jackalopes out. I will be emailing people about their little scuttles soon, and then the Komodo dragons. And we'll go from there. Yeah. And I will see you guys next time. And hopefully we'll have more cool stuff to show. More fun things. Hopefully I can start peeking some things for Briarfest if I get organized enough. But that might still take a minute or two, because there's a lot of things for the Briarfest. Alright, so I will let you guys go about your day. Thank you for joining the stream. And I will see you next Sunday. In the meantime, know I love you all. And would squeeze you if I could. If you were here, big squeeze. Okay. And if you don't like squeezes, then we had distance because there's a screen. Let me out! Okay. And Briar, don't lock me in a box. All right. See you later.